introduce yourself, name and title. Address the patient by name and let the patient know that you're here to dress them. Right? You're going to go wash your hands. You're going to come back and check the ID. Ask her if you can check the ID. Make sure that she is the correct client that you're going to take care of today. You're going to provide the privacy. You're going to lock the wheels. And you're going to raise the level of the bed. So now, the patient is laying here. Why do you have to dress the patient? Morning. You're dressing the patient because the patient is unable to do it for themselves. Why? Laziness, tired, too old, what? No. They have had a stroke. They have a stroke on the right side of the body. So the right arm and the right leg don't work no more. Right? Very, very little muscle tone. So you're going to help them get dressed. Patients laying flat on their back. You're going to have to remove the gown and put on something. So you're going to bring 2 items that belong to the client, and you're going to let her choose. Ms. Jones, what would you like to wear today? You want to wear the stripe. So the striped shirt is what you're going to use. The other goes into her drawer, dresser, or a closet. All right? So now, remember, right arm, right leg, no good. So what you're going to do, you have to prepare the body to remove the gown. So you're going to what? You're going to put the strong arm first and the weak arm over the strong. You're going to put the weak leg over the strong leg. And we're going to turn her slightly, just like when we do in what? Partial bed bath. So I'm going to grab the hip and the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Turn lightly. Hold with the forearm and open up. Right? Untie. Push the gown underneath so you can get it from the other side. Bring her back down. While you're doing this skill, it's very important to continuously ask the client if they're feeling okay, any discomfort, any pain. All right? So, what you're going to do? You're going to remove from the strong side first. So it's always the arm that's opposite. That's why I'm on this side of the bed. Okay? So you're going to remove from the strong. Right? Because she can help you with that, basically with that arm. Going to pull from underneath. Never to expose the client or give the client a chill. Your handful. I always forget something. So now we're going to dress. When you dress from the weak side first. Okay. So now, technically, when you do anything, you're supposed to reach for the opposite side. But since this is a person with a stroke, you're going to work with the stroke side first. You always dress the weak side, then the strong side. So now, we're going to bring the shirt that she chose. Right? I'm going to bring it here like so. You know, have you ever seen someone dress a baby? The baby's arm is very limp, they can't help you. So you put your hand through the garment. And you guide the hand through. So you're going to hold the whole arm. Because remember, she has lost muscle tone and she can't do it for herself. So you got to do it for her. Right? So you're going to dress the whole arm. Right? Try to be as gentle as possible with that arm. Bring it up onto the shoulder. Right? At this point, she can't do nothing. She can't sit up for you. She can't do nothing because that whole arm, that whole side is really, really heavy for her to move. So you're going to gently, you're going to gently turn her again. Gently. Just slightly. Okay, Ms. Jones, I need to turn you one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3. When you turn her, you drop the shirt down onto her back. Try to get it as smooth as you can with the least amount of wrinkles. And place this all underneath her like so. Watching? Okay. And you're going to turn her back onto her back. 1, 2, 3. Now, you're going to use the mechanics of the bed. And you're going to sit her up. 45 to 60 degree angles, but you know the mechanism is busted on here. So you're going to lift her up. So you're going to lift her up. Mechanism of the bed. She comes up. When she comes up to the 45 or the 60 degree angles, right? You're going to work with the strong arm now. Now, all you have to do is open up. And she's going to put her own arm in because this is the strong arm. This arm works. So you're going to hold it open. Right? She's going to bend her arm and she's going to put it in. But you know, it's a dummy, so I have to do everything.
Break the arm and put it inside.
No, I don't want to break the arm.
We got the picture.
Kind of difficult. Though.
Yeah. The maneuver already decided.
Can you imagine someone in a skateboard doing that?
Oh. Everybody does it.
Well, you bust up the shot too.
Everybody does it. You're going to be all right. Gotta practice with someone because it's not the dummy that you do it with. It's a real person.
What about the vagina? Whatever.
No,
Dummy?
That's a dummy.
Oh. Because I think Abdul was going to go do this someone
Right. With a real person.
Yes.
You have to bring a shirt.
No, the person, this is what's going to happen. Let's say it was me, right? I take this shirt off and I put the gown on. I got my bra underneath. Not going to take off my bra. I put the gown. The gown. You got a whole bunch of gowns. Over there. All the clean stuff is over there. I'm going to put on the gown. I'm going to take off my shirt. You're going to bring this and my shirt that I wore here. And you're going to say, which one would you like? I'm going to pick my own shirt. I ain't going to pick this nonsense to put on me. And you're going to put my own shirt on. Right? Button up. This is a button front. So you button. Remember, she's sitting up, 45 to 60 degree angle. It's a real person, not the dummy. Real person.
My gum is so dry.
Make sure there's no wrinkles. She's nice and neat and clean. Majority of the times, the proctor only wants the top. Only the top. But let's say she says, put on some pants on the client. Right? So the client goes back down, laying flat and relaxing. And we're going to do the feet. You're going to dress the weak leg first. You're going to bring the pants. Make sure the tag to the back. This is the weak leg. Bring your hands through. completely. You're gonna grab the leg and you're gonna start to feed. Feed. You're gonna try to move the leg as little as possible. Okay? As little as possible. Get to the hip. Don't dress the hip. Leave it right there. Now, this leg is the working leg. She can move her own leg. This one, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna gather. Gather. And you're gonna tell her, come on, put your leg through. So she's gonna go like this, and she's gonna stick her foot in here. Right? So she's gonna stick her foot in here, and you're gonna dress the rest of her. When she gets here, when you get here, you tell her to lift her hip up. She's gonna go like this, one side. When she lifts her hip up, you pull the pants up. Okay?
Can you lift up if you said they have the strong?
This side, this is the strong side. This is her strong side. So now she's dressed. You could remove that, right? Your hand, the small of her back, and you're gonna lift her slightly and pull the pants up. Make sure she's wrinkle-free as possible, much as possible. You don't want to have all those wrinkles. The wrinkles promote what? Bed sores. Alright, sit her up. Ask her how she's feeling. She's going to be moved later to the day room. You're going to move her from there to the wheelchair and into the day room. Lower the bed. Do not keep the bed up high. Open this. Put this back where it belongs. This goes here next to her. Make sure that she has her core bell. Strong side. She can't move her weak side. Hand washing technique and tell the proctor that the spill is complete.